Welcome to another edition of Staying Dignified with It. I'm sure you enjoyed the last post on ways you can make money with little or no spending. Yes, I mentioned 8 points last week. So this week I'm going to be concentrating on the remaining 8 points. If leveling up is your goal for this 2024, then you are in the right channel. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell right beside the icon. Please subscribe and share with people. Just don't watch, like, comment, and share with people. Thank you as you do this. Without further ado, let us go to the remaining 8 points on my list. So the 9 point is delivery service. You can help people to deliver some things. There was a time I wanted to deliver something at Jabi Park. Like I was kind of tired to drive that morning. I had to call someone to help me bring that in. And now you know the how much they sell for now in Nigeria. Like it has double, even triple the price it was before. So some people, instead of driving to a far distance to deliver something, or maybe trying to go somewhere, you can do the job for them. Just place it on your WhatsApp status or social media pages. Just tell them that you are into delivery service. Let them give you, drop your number to call you for the deliveries. If you don't have a car, if you don't own a bike, you can actually put it in your charges and go with maybe Uber or just normal. Instead of going with Uber, just use normal transportation. It reduces price. So you do the charging for them. Do help them with the deliveries. If you want to deliver something to park from one location to the other, let that be your job. You can get that and still have your money. The 10th point on my list is form filling or application processing. You know, people are jackpine now, like they want to leave the country. And the process of filling form, going to submit one form, going to embassy, going to do this. I don't mean maybe I am not talking about capturing now, but the process of submitting one form, confirmation at um, Ministry of Education, um, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, all those things for you to confirm some things. Sorry for that. For you to confirm some things, some people find it difficult to do. That can be your job. A lot of people are making money just by doing that. What they do for people is, don't worry about the stress. I will do the stress for you. Just bring the money. Simple as ABC. I do the stress for you. You pay me my money. Instead of going to submit from one ministry to the other, don't worry about that. Don't bother yourself. I'm going to do it for you. That is what some people are doing. You can be part of those people doing that also. You can actually do the working for them. I mean, the working about the stress. You can do the stress for them and have your money into your account. So the next point now is teaching. Some people can teach. I do tell people, if there's one thing I can never do is to teach small children. I can't. I know myself and myself knows me. I can't do that. But I know some people that are so gifted in that. I'm not even talking about qualifications alone. I'm not talking about maybe qualification or something. Some people are actually gifted in that. They can teach people. You don't have to study education for you to teach. You know that you can help little children, even a teenager preparing for external examination, even if it's internal. Instead of you to just stay at home whiling away time, doing nothing, you can walk up to the parents, talk to them like, please, can I teach your children, just pay me so amounts, negotiate with them. So instead of just staying at home doing nothing, there are a lot of parents that want their children to level up in their studies, and you can't do that for them. So do it and take your money. It's just to teach. Impact your knowledge. Knowledge impacted will make you to gain more grounds, make you more wise. Because the more you teach people, the more you want to acquire more knowledge. So as for you not to get drained, it helps you also intellectually and will also bring something into your account. So the next point is in-home childcare, or you can call it nanny. Home and abroad. Okay, abroad now I had the amount they charge for nanny. So you can be that, registered with company, do all the necessary process and start a nanny job. But even here in Nigeria or any other African countries, you can also do that. You see some parents that goes to work and they come back so late. Instead of their children just doing a lot of things, you can tell the parents that I can train your child, I can become their nanny, let them just come, make your environment suitable, and if they are not, if they don't really want their children to come to your place, you can opt for you coming to their place. You can be in their place to do the training, to sit their children, to stay with their children. Maybe give them something to make them busy, help them with the food, maybe to little children, just like babies, help them. Some people are so gifted when it has to do with caring or making children to feel at home with them. Some people are so gifted in that. Yes, that children literally come closer to them. Auntie, uncle, auntie. So you can be that auntie that will actually be like train the child, has home child care. Yes, let's just stay with the children till the parents are around. And while you're actually staying with them having fun, your account also is breathing. So let your account breathe. The next point on my list is decluttering agents. Like I said, most people are Japan, they are leaving the country. So instead of them to pack all the furnitures, all the kitchen appliances to travel with, and some don't want to dash people, they want to sell it out. Be that agent that will help them declutter. You can connect a lot of decluttering pages on social media. You can be that too. Agent A is traveling. B people, they need some furnitures. Instead of them buying new ones, they can get at affordable price from those people traveling. Decluttering also is not limited to those that are traveling or relocating. It's also to those that maybe there are some things in their house that they just want to declutter. They don't want it again at home. Instead of just throwing it out or giving it out, they'll just sell it at little price. So you can create a page that will connect the buyer, that will connect the buyer with the seller. You will be the intermediary. You will check once they post it. You will tell them to send the pictures to you. You help them to post. Those people that show interest, you will tell them that this is the amount. They will check the product, and once they're fine with it, they will pay, and you will negotiate also with the seller that I'm going to take so percent of everything you're selling. Maybe 5%, maybe 10%. That is your business. It depends on what you want. So you can negotiate with them to know how much you get for connecting a seller with them. But please, like I said, integrity sells in business. Don't sell bad products for people and you advertise it as good product. That is how the best way to do this, to go about this, is once the buyer pay, there is still chances of refunding before picking it up. The reason is you will tell them to go to where they are selling it, or maybe they and the buyer and the seller may meet in a place, or the buyer will go to the seller's place to inspect what they're about to purchase. If it's okay with them, fine. Once they carry it, forget it. But if it's not okay with them, at that moment, they will let you know and you will refund the money back to them. And make sure you tell the seller that if there is any clause in anything you're selling, please let me know. Like I said, integrity sells in business. The second to the last point on my list is apartment sharing. Yes, there are a lot of people do that here. You have your house you're staying is 2-bedroom apartment. You're occupying just one instead of the second one just wasted away. You can share with someone that is looking for apartments. You can share with someone that maybe have something to do in your area. And instead of staying in an hotel, the person opts to stay with you. You can collect your money. Everything is not free. Even in Freetown, things are not free there. So you can share your apartment with people and let them pay if they're going to use any other thing, maybe aside from room, toilet, bedroom. If you're going to use your kitchen services, of course they will pay also. So by that, some people actually have made lots of money doing this. You share your apartment, or maybe you have a building you're not using, or your brother or your parents traveled and you're not coming back anytime soon. You can lease the apartment out maybe for 1 week, for 1 month, and you get paid for it. But make sure you inspect everything very well so nothing will get damaged and nothing will be stolen. So you have to be cautious also when dealing with that. And the last on my list also, which is like yin and yang to the previous point, is car servicing. Car servicing, I mean here, is you can rent out your car to people. Maybe those that want to get married and they need a wonderful car, you can share your car with them, lend it for them, borrow them your car. They will pay for it per day or per hour, depending on how you want it. That one has to do with you and the person. Or maybe someone is going for an appointment, is about to get leave for the appointment, and it's very early in the morning. The person might likely not see all these taxi. You can actually render the service to the person. Tell them you're going to help them and they'll pay you. Or maybe your neighbors or some people in your vicinity find it difficult to drop their children in the morning, and maybe before you resume to work is around 11 a.m. or you stay at home. Maybe your work has to do with something at home, or you just want extra money. You can liaise with your neighbor that don't worry, I will help you drop your kids in school every morning, and you can pick them up if you have the time, but they will pay you per day, per week, per month, depending on you. All those car servicing, you can actually do that too. It helps, believe me, instead of you just wasted away time doing nothing. All the 16 points I've listed, the 8 points I listed last week, and these 8 points, you can find one or two things. You can even combine more than two, depending on the time. If you have the time, it's fine. If there is any other points or something you really want people to know, that they can actually fetch them money to make them a dignified person, to make them level up on the finances, please don't forget to share it in the comment section. And until next video, don't forget to stay dignified.